Man, Thanksgiving games this year are stacked.
Heck yeah.
Glory be Jesus Christ.
Glory forever. Welcome to Dynamite Duo Sports, the podcast where we break down the NFL's top storylines with the facts, including the fact that this Thanksgiving is going to decide a lot of the fates for a lot of playoff teams. I'm Giuseppe.
I'm Antonio.
And today, we are going to be giving you our predictions for Week 13 of the NFL season. And it starts off with one of my favorite holidays of the year.
Yep. With that being said, happy Thanksgiving to anyone who's watching
Absolutely.
this. Very underrated, because there's the argument to be made. Thanksgiving's a time of spending together, whereas Christmas, it's about going to your own bedrooms, playing with your toys.
Yep.
If you still have toys as an adult. I don't.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, also, you guys like the shirt? I kind of like it myself.
Very nice.
Yeah, it looks really good in black. So
everything looks good in black.
We're not telling them yet. If you help us get bigger, then we'll start telling. Anyway, so to start us off, first Thanksgiving Day game, we got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. This is basically going to decide if whichever team wins this game has a chance at the division. Whoever loses, I don't think has a chance.
Well, not even chance of division. It just means chance of the playoffs, too.
Yeah, but it's like potentially both teams could make it, but it's just a matter of, because the rest of the Lions schedule is pretty daunting. The Packers, if the Bears are actually good, it's a little difficult, but
even then, their record will probably be good enough.
Yeah, so Detroit is very inconsistent. The Packers are injured, and I don't even know if Josh Jacobs is going to be playing. And Jordan Love is nursing a left shoulder injury. So,
however, Toyotathon's about to show up. So, who knows?
Well, 3, 2, 1,
Packers.
And that's because I am rooting for them to win because I need the Lions to start losing.
Yeah. Next game up, we got a game I'm hoping for a certain team to win. You have the Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Cowboys, great comeback. Divisional game, but there's still, even though it's divisional, there are things in there that shows promise to them playing the Chiefs this Sunday. Both are in modes where they have to win this game, because if either one of these teams lose, their chance to make the playoffs drops dramatically.
Yeah.
So, the Cowboys are going to have a rough way to get there either way. Cowboys have to win out, basically, to go. Maybe sacrifice one game. Only one.
Yeah.
With the Chiefs, they can't lose, any more, really.
They could lose one.
Okay, well,
or two, maybe.
They could lose one. If they lose two, they're kind of out. But the Chiefs have a very difficult schedule coming up. So it's going to ultimately come down to, in this game specifically, if what the Cowboys did against the Eagles is not simply divisional thing, because normally Dak beats the Eagles once every season when he's healthy, or is it that this is showing promise and they can beat teams like the Chiefs? With that being said, 3, 2, 1, Cowboys. I am not super confident about it, but I'm 50-50. So please win, though. I am begging you.
For all that is good in the world, please win. Now, next game for the nighttime game, which normally is one of the more games on Thanksgiving.
But it's not
this time. This year, it's super important.
Now, to say T. Higgins is out, just so you know.
Oh, cool. Okay. Bengals taking on the Ravens, but Jamar Chase will be back from his suspension, and Joe Burrow will be back.
Oh,
It's basically been guaranteed at this
point.
And
Lamar not looking good?
Lamar's not looking good. That defense has played some pretty bad offenses, so we don't actually know if they're good or not. And the Bengals defense looked decent against the Patriots. We will see if they can do that to the Ravens. So with that being said, 3, 2, 1,
Bengals. Let's go. Beat the Ravens, kick them out of the playoffs. Please, please, please.
Yes.
With cherry on top.
Please.
Now, next up, we have, the Black Friday game. If you listen to Amazon, the Painted Black, the song, it's so cool. It works so well. The Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. So this is interesting. Bears, they did play Steelers. They did win without the Aaron Rodgers. They're going to go against the team, the Eagles, who defensively normally does a pretty good job. And so it's going to be really interesting with the kind of pressure Caleb Williams will get from the Eagles' defensive line. How will he perform? Very important to see that. Eagles, just in a super, super sloppy mode right now. They're kind of in this situation right now where they're in the mode of, is this the time where they're going to fall apart, or are they going to win? And I think ultimately they won't unless they fire offense coordinator, which is not going to do. So it's going to be really tough. And with that being said, 3, 2, 1, Bears.
Oh.
I don't really see the Eagles winning this game because I do see the Eagles collapsing. It's just that they have like 3 really easy teams to play. That's just enough for them to make the playoffs. So yeah, I think the collapse is coming. We'll see what happens.
All right. And then we have not really a tank bowl because
Can we not even talk about it? Let's just vote.
3, 2, 1.
Dolphins. Wow, we're agreeing on everything so far.
All right, next.
Nothing to say about that. Let's just forget the games happening this week. Next, we got another good game, which is why we're ignoring that one. Texans taking on the Colts. This is an important game because the Texans are on a winning streak. The Colts have lost to all the good teams, and with the good defenses, they stopped Jonathan Taylor. Their whole offense looks sloppy. The first half, they looked good, but then second half, they stopped Daniel Jones. The problem's not using Daniel Jones properly. They need to run with them more. Against the Texans defense, who's arguably number 1 in the NFL, not going to be an easy game. If the Texans beat them twice and they go on a winning streak, that puts them at the same record, but that'll probably put the Texans on top. So this could be really interesting about whether the Colts can actually step up and beat a team with a really good defense. And if CJ Stroud comes back, which I think he probably will, it will be hopefully then it's not going to be easy at all. So with that being said, 3, 2, 1, Texans. Their defense is too good for me to have any confidence in the Colts winning this. So yeah.
Now we got the Falcons taking on the Jets. This is another game which I'm just gonna be blunt. 3, 2, 1. Falcons.
Kirk Cousins will get the job done.
Have we disagreed yet?
Nope.
Okay.
So let's see if we disagree on the next one. I don't know. Next one, we got the 49ers taking on the Browns. Now, this game will be interesting because we have not watched the Monday Night Football game yet. If maybe like something happens to the 49ers, that would make us have doubts. The Browns, Shador had a solid first start, but the 49ers is a whole nother team compared to the Raiders. So with that being said, 3, 2, 1, 49ers.
Browns.
Dummy.
Upset of the week.
Dummy.
Big upset of the week.
Dummy. I'll bet on that.
Well, I mean, I'm not betting on anything. What I'm betting on is that I just need the 49ers to start losing. I'm just rooting for people to start losing. That's why I'm picking this.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that's kind of I just don't see that happening. So
sure. Okay. Right. Anyway, next game. Rams taking on the Panthers.
And again, we don't know what this game could look like because we haven't seen the Monday game.
So, I think we know how this is going to go.
Oh, you want to make it quick then? Okay.
3, 2, 1. Rams by 1,000,000.
Yeah, I mean, again, though, if the Panthers look good against 49ers, this
would be a great game to go to, actually, just to watch them kick their butt.
I mean, but who knows? If the Panthers actually step up, you don't know that. The Panthers are a roller coaster team. They've been competitive, so I don't know. But next up is the game between the Jaguars and the Titans. Titans showed promise against a defense like the Texans, which I was very impressed by. Jaguars are a very weird team. So when it comes down to this game, it could go either way, honestly. I could see Titans winning. I could see the Jaguars demolishing them. And because the Jaguars had the sloppy team this past week, I think I'm ready to make my pick. 3, 2, 1. Jaguars. I think
this was the game for you to pick the Titans.
No, because I think Jaguars have a really weird game, then like they crush a team kind of thing. So if the Titans win, I'll be very happy, but I just don't see that happening. So.
All right. Then we have the Buccaneers taking on the Cardinals.
Should be easy, but it's not going to be.
We do not know about Baker Mayfield at this point. There is a chance he will play, but I believe it would be wise to not play him at this point, just to make sure. So, with that being said, either way, 3, 2, 1. Buccaneers. I trust Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, I think they'll, especially Bucky Irving. I don't think he'll come. If he does come back this week, that's a positive. So I think the Buccaneers still will probably win just because the Cardinals keep games close, but they can never end them. So that's why I think Buccaneers win. Now, next up,
we got a revenge game.
Oh, Vikings Seahawks. JJ McCarthy. You might end up leaving this game with a broken back. It's gonna be ugly unless JJ McCarthy turns into some kind of great quarterback.
And also Sam Darnold going back to the team that
to get revenge.
Not to keep him.
Yeah,
it's
so
that was a mistake.
This could be like just such an ugly game that like at halftime, Vikings fans are just going to turn it off because it's going to be way too bad. Yeah. So I think we already know 3, 2, 1 Seahawks.
Seattle.
I see no scenario with the Vikings winning this. Yep. I am sorry, JJ McCarthy. What's about to happen to you?
All right.
Good game
now, Bills Steelers. I believe Aaron Rodgers is going to be back for this game. The question is, which Bills team is going to show up and which Steelers team is going to show up?
Yeah.
Because we don't know for either one of these teams. So this is literally this
could go either way.
Game. This is a coin toss game. With that being said, who am I rooting for in this game? 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Steelers. I'm going Steelers. I just think the Steelers need it more than the Bills right now, even though Bills are kind of in like a dangerous kind of mode right now.
I was going to say.
But I do see the Steelers winning it for some reason. I just feel like the Bills are so wacky that they're not going to beat the Steelers in this game.
You know what? Sure, I'll go with the Steelers just because their defense can
their defense has been doing
make turnovers happen
yeah.
and stuff. So Josh Allen seems to be doing that a lot. So
yep. Even the receivers fumbling. So because they have no really good wide receiver.
Yep.
Next up, I'm gonna make this quick. Raiders Chargers 3-2-1 Chargers. Yeah.
Well, who knows? The Raiders offense might be better now since they fired their offensive coordinator.
That is true, but still.
All right. Anyway, Broncos. Commanders on Sunday Night Football. Who allowed this to stay on Sunday Night Football?
And it's like, guys, if the game's no longer be exciting, just switch it. Switch it with like Bills Steelers
or Colts Texans.
Colts Texans.
That's about it.
Well, no, yeah,
you can't switch anything else.
49ers Browns. It could be a game that could be worth
Shedeur Sanders.
That's what I'm saying. You know?
Yeah, they probably should have done that actually.
So, heck, I would take.
They didn't know that.
Heck, I would take Jaguars Titans.
They had to at least be 2 weeks out in order for them to flex it. So
3-2-1 Broncos.
Broncos by a lot. I'm sorry, Commanders.
And yeah, I'm sorry, Commanders. This is just such a bad year for you. Next year, if you stay healthy, which is still a big maybe, we'll see what happens. Final game Monday night. What used to be a great matchup, which could possibly be between Jackson Dart and Drake May. You have the Giants and the Patriots.
Even if it's not Jackson Dart,
it's going to be it's going to be an entertaining game. But I'm saying in the future, Drake May, Jackson Dart, that could be something that we could see potentially in the Super Bowl. Potentially,
yeah, we'll see.
Potentially. So it's going to be a good game. But I think the Giants, they don't know how to end games just like Cardinals. So with that being said, 3-2-1 Patriots.
Patriots, yeah.
Giants same problem with the Cardinals right now. They don't have to end games, but then again, the Giants have a better excuse because they're really injured. So
yep. All right. Let us know what you think of our predictions.
That's gotta be one of the quickest predictions we've ever done.
Sorry about being really quick, not going into too much detail. We are in a hurry because I only have so much time to edit these videos before Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, help us get to 50 subscribers by Christmas, and help us keep growing together. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Giuseppe.
I'm Antonio.
And this has been Dynamite Duo Sports.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And if you're a Cowboys fan and you lose, please don't let that ruin your Thanksgiving. Just enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, I know. Just don't expect to win, and then you should.
Or you know what? If it's a bad loss, as soon as the game's over, since it's evening, just decorate your house for Christmas. You'll probably feel a little better.
Yeah, that's true.